Welcome to Gainesville.
So here you want to get swole! But first, you have to understand the physics behind weightlifting.
We're going to learn about momentum, the impulse,
Inelastic, elastic collisions.
Momentum is the inertia of an object in motion, or its tendency to keep moving. The formula for momentum is mass times velocity. The change in momentum is equal to the impulse acted upon by an object. So impulse can be found by change in momentum, which will be mass times change in velocity, or the average force applied per second times the time in seconds will also give you impulse.
In this example, momentum would be equal to the mass of the bar times the velocity at which it leaves his hand. If we take a closer look, we can find impulse. You can get this by taking the final velocity and subtracting the initial velocity and multiplying this number by the mass of the bar. Another way to find impulse is taking the average force and multiplying it by the time.
There are two types of collisions, elastic and inelastic. An elastic collision is one in which kinetic energy, or half mv squared, is conserved. An inelastic collision is one in which kinetic energy is not conserved.
This example is an elastic collision. The total mass moving stays the same, and after the collision, the velocity of the mass stays the same. Therefore, kinetic energy is conserved. An inelastic collision would look something like this, where the mass moving increases and the velocity decreases to an amount that would change kinetic energy.
4,000! Now you know how to get swole with physics!